Welcome. Recently I came across this awesome little snare break that I thought you guys would love to learn. It's by Cold Steel, North Carolina University, and it goes just like this. As you can see, we've got some cool little stick tricks, we've got lots of notes. The thing that you have to know to be able to do this lesson with me is how to do the spider. This is what the spider looks like. Now, good news for you is I've got a lesson already breaking down exactly how to do that nice and slowly. If you can't do the spider yet, go do that lesson first, or this is going to make no sense at all. For the rest of you, we're going straight in on that first line. What you can see is we start off with first bar. So we've got a tap drag, a flam drag, then we've got a little 7-stroke roll, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a triplet. And what we're doing is we're dropping into that roll. And then the last part is just a flam on the third part of the triplet. 4 triplet 1, 4 triplet 1. So all together. Now these guys play somewhere up at around 140, so we're going to start off with a metronome down at 100. Let's try that. So first bar. Now there's a pattern that happens here that goes across the bar line. We've got these things called poofs. So poofs are these. And you're going to see once you play it in context, first bar to second bar, there is one that goes across the bar line. However, we're going to learn the second bar separately to begin with, and then you'll make sense out of that. So the second bar, rhythmically, we get this pattern that goes to start with. What we're playing is then a triplet, and then another little cheese in there. So to start off with this. Right, left hand up. Then we've got a 5-stroke cheese, so. And then a right-handed cheese to finish that out. Last one. Second half of the second bar then gets us another cheese and a right, left, left, right. Like that. That's better. Now above you can see pancake. Well, pancake is basically this type of spin here, or in this case we're doing a pancake throw. We're doing a half, so full is all the way around. We're just going for a half. And I spin the stick inwards this way and grabbing it at the butt end. So we end up playing the release butt end of the stick. So that last part would go. So let's put the metronome on, and you'll start to see if I join the whole line up how that little poof happens in there. Onto the second line. We start the second line, if you remember, butt end of the stick, and what we're doing is we're suddenly going to duple here. So triplets and duple. Duple means doubles, so we're going to eighth notes. So we're basically going 1 and 2 with our right hand, but we're going to be doing 1 and 2, which is the spider. So we get some lefts in between, which is bounce triplets. So basically, normal, back, claw. This part then goes into a triplet. So we get two bounce triplets at the end in triplet format. So butt end, 3, 4. There's a pad 1, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So that's 3 counts of that first bar. What you then see is I've written in a hair tillet, which is very quick slow, but I'm going right, left, right, right, but comparador, very quick slow, very quick slow. So if we do lots of those in a row, that's basically what happens in this piece. But the first one I've greyed out because what they do is they fake. So instead of going, they go. So we're pretending to hit it, we're not actually hitting it. I found when I was learning this, it was easier to actually hit it for a while first, to get used to it, and then just do that visual as if I was hitting the drum. So that bar then would become, from butt end, and 3, 4. Let's do that with a Met. 2, 3, 4. So that's counting triplets, and I've got to ignore that and go for the first 3 hits, all right? And then back to triplets on count 2. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Last time. 3, 4. And you can see in the second half of that, we just continue then with that. And there's a left-handed flam release after 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, left hand release. Now what happens in this one is we do this with our left hand, then we do 2 back sticks, then we go back to this. Now with this one, it's slow enough that actually you could, if you want, go all the way around to match grip, rather than going all the way around and having your fingers tucked underneath. It's up to you, right? It's 2 ways of playing the same thing. So we get... So that fake one we just did happens right before. So we get fake, normal, back, back, normal, flam. So the whole line would be, starting with the back stick again. I try not to rush those. It's very easy to rush those. We'll do that with a Met, I think. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's really... There you again, that's terrible. 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next line. I like this next line. Right, we've done a left hand start to this, yeah? And we're going to play 4 flam drags. That would put us back on the left hand, but actually what they wanted to do with this was send on the right hand. So what they did was they did 2 flam drags. A left-handed one and a right-handed one. Then they did a Swiss flam drag, which brought you back to the left hand, and then a normal flam drag to end back on the right. So we get left, right, Swiss, left, and then a single stroke release. Left, right, Swiss. Next bar, we're going into sixlets, paradiddles, and then hand-to-hand triplets, hand-to-hand flams, I should say, kind of floppy flams, with a rim shot release. Now on the rim shot, there's a bit of a visual where the stick comes up like this because it sets you up then in the right position for what's going to happen next. So that whole line would go flam drag, Swiss, flam drag, paradiddle, floppy, with that release on the end. And now it's actually all quite low, this, because the speed eventually is quite quite a low pattern, right? 100 beats a minute, 3, 4. I got a habit of rushing those paradiddles. That's better. 2, 3, 4. Last one. On to our final bar. Right, this one's the most difficult one, and this is one where you've definitely got to have down that spider, right? You're not going to be able to figure this out if you haven't done that spider lesson. So we're starting with a stick in the air in this, right? I believe the reason for that is because it sets us up then nicely to start the next section of the spider with a left hand in match grip. Now the spider can start in various different positions. In this one, what we're doing is we're going... So we're starting part way through the spider, right? So we go... Then we're going to come back around with our left hand when our right hand plays 3 rights. And then we're going to spin our right hand back round when the right hand plays the 3 rights. Now I'm going to try and break this down, right? But this is going to be one of those ones when you can already do the spider. All you've got to just figure out is where in the spider we're starting from. And then you just got to figure out that we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the notes of the spider. Then we're doing 3 rights, 3 lefts, and then we're out, right? Let's see if I can explain that by showing you. So my left's up here. So I've gone, then I'm going to get... So let's think of that as 1, 2, and 3, and 4. If we can get to count 4, we're good. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now on count 4, I'm going to play the right hand, 4 and 4 and 1, and bring the left hand back round, 4 and 1, so that I'm back in traditional. So I'm going to get 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Now instead of stopping there, I'm then going to go 1 and so I spin my right hand back around there, 1 and then a bounce triplet, 2 and up to count 3. So I'm going to take a bar and a half here, so I get 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Start from here again. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So all I've got to add on is the end. Little 7, and left, right to end. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, push triplet. Let's try it with a Met. 2, ready, and... Ready, and... Ready, and... Okay, so let's try the whole thing, 100 beats per minute. So we start with the flam drags, here we go, 2, 3, 4. Difficult, slow. Let's try again. 3, 4. Okay, if we take it up, let's go. Try that, 115. Let's try that, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's take it, let's go 130. There we go, 2. Okay, don't know how I recover from that, but my stick got stuck again. So, cold shot. I'd love to know what year this is from, actually. I'm not 100% sure at the moment what year this is from, or even what it is from, whether it's just a little lick they play, whether it's from the show, whether it's a snare break from the show or what. So any of you guys who've got any information on that, please leave it in the comments. I do still read all of the comments. I send you suggesting things. We've got people suggesting things week after week. I do check them out. I will get to a lot of them. Some, if I don't like them, I probably won't do them. If I like them, or lots of you guys like them, then I will. So if you see someone that has put in there something that you'd like to learn as well, stick a thumb up next to it so I know that plenty of you want to learn it. For the rest of you, as always, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Go check out my books. Go check out the merch if you're watching on YouTube. Check out the t-shirts. And I'll see you back with another lesson real soon. Thanks for watching.